We dig into air quality and why haze still covers Summit County. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. First, residents west of Kremling returned home this morning after a week-long evacuation for the Silver Creek fire. Old Park and Gore Lake are under pre-evacuation, while Latigo Ranch remains evacuated. Highway 134 also reopened yesterday. The fire is holding steady at 4,800 acres and now 13% contained. More than 600 personnel are working round the clock to take advantage of cool, wet weather. Summit County was hazy yet again this morning until afternoon rainstorms arrived. But what happens later tonight when low pressure means air quality is at its worst? County Environmental Health Manager Dan Hendershot.
We don't expect folks to have negative health outcomes from that. And that doesn't mean that folks aren't going to have itchy eyes or scratchy throat or different things like that.
The closest state-run air monitors are in Denver and Rifle, so if you're worried about the air, Hendershot recommends purpleair.com. The website shows real-time readings from private monitors, and right now, air quality is good in Summit. It has been no worse than moderate for longer than 14 hours all summer.
We frequently are in the role of trying to heighten people's concerns, but we also need to sometimes keep it real for people.
Smoke this week is coming from dozens of fires in the Pacific Northwest and Northern California, where air quality is dangerous at all times for all ages. In comparison, Hendershot says Summit County is doing okay. Moments ago, local officials dropped fire danger from moderate to low in Summit. Stage 1 restrictions remain in place across the county. A few lucky students get an extended summer break. The first day of class at Dillon Valley, Summit Cove, and Snowy Peaks is delayed by 1 day due to construction. All other schools, including Summit High, head back to class as scheduled tomorrow and Thursday. Summit schools spent nearly $70 million on upgrades across the district this summer, including 28 new classrooms between the middle and high schools to curtail overcrowding. $8,000 buys every qualified student in Summit free lunch for 1 year, and last week, local donors made it a reality. Tim Applegate with Sauce on the Blue.
Yeah, it was $8,000 was the goal. So now we're going to be able to feed every kid in Summit County that can't afford lunch.
Last year, Sauce on the Blue and Red Buffalo Coffee raised $3,000 for free lunch at Silverthorne and Dillon Valley Elementaries. Applegate says this could become an annual fundraiser. His restaurant donated $1,000 to the cause. Results are in from the latest statewide student assessment, and local students, grades 3 through 8, performed better than average in science, social studies, and languages. Math scores were below average for those students, except for 6th grade. District officials say math is a top priority this year, and so is consistency. On average, all pre-high school scores are lower than they have been the past 3 years. High school sophomores and juniors outpaced their peers on the practice SAT test. In sports, the Rockies open a series with the Padres tonight. First pitch is 6:40. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports, Race 6 in the Summit Mountain Challenge Bike Series is tomorrow, August 22nd, at the Peaks Trail Time Trial from Breck to Frisco. You've got 1 more hour until 5 p.m. to sign up online. And also tomorrow is the final race in the Vail Rec District Bike Series, the Beaver Creek Blast. Register at vailrec.com. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.